everybody? It's Drew and Joe, and today we are going to do a reaction and review to The Last Kingdom, Season 1.
Episode 1.
You cut me off.
I did cut you off, but I wanted to get something in there. You can do it again.
Run it? No, it's fine. Tangential to this, we're actually going to start to review Vikings as well. Drew, I know it's a shocker, but Drew has not seen Vikings. Not a single bit.
Nor Last Kingdom.
Or, well, yeah, neither of us, but...
Right. Oh, you haven't even seen Last Kingdom?
No, I saw part of the first season.
We talked about this.
And then we did that, yes. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
We're just going to watch the first episode of
We're just going to watch the first episode and see what we think.
Yep, I'm in. 100%, I'm excited. Let's do it.
Let's give it a whirl. It's hot as shit in here.
It is really warm. That's okay.
Tide is on the turn. I'm not warning you again.
What is it with nobles and falcons?
Shit!
Yeah, I don't know,
I
but...
always have one. I feel like I should get one. Just for the
It could be part of the
neighborhood.
podcast.
Just be like in the neighborhood, just
Flying around.
I'm trainers!
No! They come as Vikings! We go!
Vikings.
You know what? I think I have to watch some of the first episode because this looks extreme. But this is it. That's all.
Could be part of the trailer too.
Could have been.
I think they're recording season 4 right now, and they've already recorded a lot of it. Saw a tweet the other day.
Run!
I've definitely seen some of that.
Where's my son?
Danes! They're heading for the
The
river!
Danes.
On the beach.
Goodness
The
sakes,
Danes. See, this is fun too.
They have no soul.
The Danes
We must pray.
might be
What's
right.
that? Uhtred, do not
Are essentially going against the Anglo-Saxons.
Okay.
back my knife.
Saxons being your people,
My peeps.
Germanic. But I guess by this point they've already
Viking army at
cross-culturalized so much
Priest to
that
pray
See,
for
look, he knows.
Alfred! North! Get to this side! We're taking as many women and elders as we can, the rest higher ground and out of
are you going to
sight.
remember all these names? Aelfred, Aelman, Aelwulf.
No. I won't remember any.
Probably 4 or 5, because I mean if you're taking into
Northern
account.
England.
Because I think they did the first 2, and then they did, or the first season they didn't know if they were getting
It's a
second
beautiful
season.
shot right there, by the way.
That's gorgeous.
The scenery is outstanding.
What, he tasted for salt? Now he knows it's fresh water.
Yep.
Fresh. Sweet water.
Yeah, I feel like I should just watch the rest with like a little blanket over my head and hunched over.
He said sweet water. People can barely get me to friggin'
In
drink.
Sweetwater a beer?
Yeah, I think it's a brew, like a brewery or something.
It is. We used to. Never mind.
Horses.
You used to get it?
Oh no.
Yeah.
He used to be on the plane.
Nazi spies cheating
We can't talk about who he flew with, but they had it. Because they're better than you.
Very much so.
I have sweet water, but mine's
See,
a soda. You just branded. Nah.
Sierra is not paying us. But if you want to.
I think we should cheat.
Alright, so this kid's gonna straight up scream at, what, 7 Drakars worth of Vikings? And talk shit? Oh god,
Not water.
just water, bro.
Hey. That's impressive.
I mean, you know, because they did, obviously they had lots of ale back then and like mead and stuff.
Right.
But it's not as though they didn't drink water ever.
No, you have to drink water.
Why do I leave the
So
villages unprotected and bring them inside? Is that your question? The village can be rebuilt.
Okay, so the Vikings are going to be attacking these guys, correct?
It really said Cuthbert's coat.
Of course, it's the Cuthbert's cone. There's holy hair lies in the teeth of their cone. Where was your father last?
He was humping the servant girl.
That's a lie.
What?
He was helping what?
Oh, I thought he said he was humping the servant girl.
Hey, you know,
Oh,
whatever.
he's a lord, and these times it could have been. It's more likely he'd be humping than helping. Yeah, no. It's crappy, but
As shitty as that sounds, it's probably more likely.
we do not agree with that line of logic.
No.
He rides Uhtred's horse.
Unless there's consent.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
He said he rides Uhtred's horse, so I'm assuming Uhtred was
Osmond.
awesome. These names are rough, bro.
They're really rough, dude. It was hard enough for me to learn the Game of Thrones names. Now I gotta learn Last Kingdom and Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
I can do flashcards.
Oh shit!
Golly, man.
That was the boy that was screaming from. Well, he's probably like 15, but he was screaming at him.
That's
So I told you not to scream at a damn like fleet of Viking boats. They keep calling them the Danes too.
and they just leave it. They just leave it on the dock.
Huh. Yo, here's your boy's head.
Who's gonna pick that up? I'm not picking that up.
If it was your kid.
Maybe. I don't know. Meredith.
Please. Take it away. It disgusts me. Have one of the claws like you're a
God.
mercy.
Heavenly Father, receive your servant, Uhtred, into the holy
They've renamed him.
into the ranks of the most bright angels,
If I'm that kid, I'm starting to get a little nervous. A little nervous.
and make him worthy of your blessing.
Is it?
Can't breathe.
Your instrument,
I feel like this is both a baptism and a punishment.
Yeah. Two birds. What is it? Two birds, one stone.
to
Somewhere in there.
realize
Yeah.
the significance of
'Cause
the written word.
Father Bayaka here, he's
God, I mean, good
he's got a
Lord.
bit of a smile on his face.
He's enjoying this.
He is.
Let him
Can't breathe.
Don't you speak. I'm drowning your child.
This poor kid.
so he may lead in a godly manner.
Please.
Amen.
Oh.
Uhtred, son of Uhtred of Berenberg, welcome to the Christian world. Behold the people of your land.
It's exciting.
I haven't seen that the sheer laziness of that type of clap. Just
It takes it to a new level. It's a sophisticated clap. I think that's how we should clap from now on.
we should just to.
I watched my
Annoy
my
people.
brother-in-law playing a golf tournament this weekend, so this is how I'm gonna clap. Well done.
I wonder how many people around you,
Yeah.
especially those golf tournaments where they're just. I wonder how many of those people be like, oh, is that
Is that
what
the
we're?
new? Is that the new thing?
Is that what we're? I'm sorry.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry. And then you'll see it on TV and you'll be like, I did that. I did that. And somebody will be like, nope, we saw it on video. You got it from this. I'm like, shit.
Soldiers.
Do you think if I tattooed up both sides of my head that it would affect my business?
Well, can't really hurt it.
True. That's a damn good point. Why'd you do that? Who cares? It wasn't gonna affect it anyway. We can't tell if you're a broker or a biker. Either works.
Whatever. It's at the end of the day.
Yeah, when you were younger.
It's an interesting hairdo. Did you see that?
This is the boy.
Look like a Davy.
Abba, I have seen the land outside the city. I have a plan in mind. A good plan. And my son would like to wet his sword with you. So do we fight?
I would love to do that. Just literally take like steak out of the fridge and just be like, this piece of fat here says we should go to Disney. Find the fun's wife. Alright, so they're marching out in pretty large numbers. Because they're all meeting, right? So they got Ayla. Oh, I don't know if Ayla's
Oh
there.
man.
Ooh, scorched
What
earth.
is this? It's a pagan town. We outnumber them.
But there are more. There must be.
Nothing changes. We attack with half our number. The second half to follow once we have the measure of them.
It's like a casual fight.
Very casual.
Shall we fight?
Huh. It's like, let's see who does what first.
Alright, pick up the pace a little bit. Shields are up.
Okay, I mean,
Oh,
At that
some
point-
sort of a fortress, like a wall.
at that point,
Yeah.
you have to, like, what are you doing with your little square shields?
Right.
You're not doing shit. You're still just moseying on. At that point, you. Oh.
Now you just gotta go for it though.
No, there's a fucking wall of shields.
Yeah, but you just gotta go all out. Fuck it.
Why would you fucking do that? The shields go up 3 levels and over the top.
The wall's holding.
Yeah, but they wouldn't create a wall just to fucking hold.
Oh god. Can you imagine getting stabbed with the fucking kneecap, bro?
No, I don't want to get stabbed. Period.
No.
Spare these men of England who fight in your name.
I get a paper cut and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a 4-day heal. Yeah.
show your power on these men of England, so they can glorify your name.
Peg.
Have mercy now, Lord.
He's just laughing like it's a game.
I would question, and if somebody that knows more than I do, please put in the comments section, the sheer amount of chain mail I'm seeing, and the style, it doesn't seem to be riveted, it seems to
Look
be
at this
lame.
dude, he just busted through.
Oh, because he's a baller, look at him.
Oh shit! God!
That's that shit that you used to have.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit, their steel sucks. Is it bad that I have the mentality of the Norseman where I want them to kind of like drop kick him? I don't want them to kill him.
Just give him a good old. This kid's got a lot of fight. You gotta give him that.
He sucks, but he's got fight. Oh shit! See?
Oh my god. Ugh.
So muddy.
Ugh. I would need a bath.
Would that be your biggest qualm with battle?
Oh. Huh?
Would that
The
be your
dirty
biggest-
part? Yeah. Just the dirty. Oh shit. God.
Damn. How am I? This is never coming out.
Oh, I wouldn't be wearing white. I can probably see that.
To no one but the gods.
Look at that guy. Chicken.
Excuse me. Pardon. There I am.
We see ourselves as the ruler.
It's like, could you speak up? You're a little raspy and low.
He's like, you're
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh my. Oh.
It's like a human pinata. They just didn't get it fully up there. That's no good. So they just mentioned the last kingdom. So they're basically saying, with this attack, they've pretty much taken Northumbria. They'll take Mercia soon.
Okay.
And then they'll head for the last kingdom, which is Wessex, which is Wessex.
Your father chose to fight us, and is now dead.
Thank you.
He goes, I'm aware.
I'm aware of the situation at hand.
I saw him fight bravely, then get straight just beat with a horse. And then when he got up, he's like, man, I can't believe I survived that. Can you imagine that? That's that type of shit where you accidentally fall down a hill,
Right.
you hit every rock, you survive, and then you get hit by a car.
You think it's over.
You're like, oh my god, I can't believe I... There it is. Have some sweet water. Now she's collecting weaponry.
Seems dangerous for a little girl.
I don't think they care. I think they're just putting her to work. They
Did you see that sword?
Yeah, it was bent.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
The boy on the girl.
Ugh.
Happy mother.
Is that a nail through the mouth?
I believe it is.
Disagree? No.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh.
that's his dad that they put the.
And he's got to watch that, bro? That's going to be a tough mental image to get out of.
His feet are dangling. Oh.
Oh, jeez, man. They were brutal back then.
Yeah. I think that's why people feared them.
Yeah.
I think this gives us some really good perspective because I think like now when like somebody's like paper plastic and I'm like rude.
He just.
Not really.
What would your reaction be if you just saw your dad fucking?
I want to think about that shit. What would your reaction be? Would you just walk off like he did? Shocked?
Sit in the ground?
I feel like Alex would probably make some sort of horrid comment.
Right? Some sort of morbid
joke it shouldn't be, and I think you'd just be.
Why would you?
Hey, Ragnar Anderson.
Hey, Uhtred of wherever.
How about you teach me how to use
That's
the
shitty.
sword?
We don't teach slaves.
So they're gonna raise him kind of as their
That
own.
tongue of yours
Right
will
now
be
he
a
said he's a
death.
slave.
Get back to work.
But I think that's where it's leading to from the
Yeah.
description that was on.
What is the
That's what
play
it's-
in Rome?
Dude, that is beautiful right there.
It is, it's gorgeous.
Holy crap.
Do you not have trees where you come from?
What is this?
You're like, that blows my mind. I see the fjords, and I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. You're like,
The woods. I'm
You're-
like, oh my god, what is this?
oh my
place?
god, and the leaves are on the ground. Uh-oh. They're being attacked by boys with wooden weapons.
Stay up there.
Oh, coming from all angles.
It's Ben. He won't hurt you.
What's this dude's done?
Oh no!
You're like 12, perv.
Is this a thing right now? Should we be watching this? This is
Then began the fight.
I know he's gonna do
This is the last game.
Shut up! Tell me what you have to say.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Lord, for what I did.
I'm sorry that I looked upon her nakedness.
You laid hands on my daughter. You stripped her naked.
Half naked, Lord.
Is that an age, Lord?
Yeah, he used to be a little bit of a wise ass.
Not
Not the time. Correction.
Just to be clear. Only half.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Why didn't you say so? I'm on it.
Take his one eye.
What?
What's he doing?
He said because she's half naked, you're only gonna lose one eye.
From my land.
He just took his eye. I also would not have a chandelier like that.
No, what
It just seems very
It
dangerous.
does with it
Like I hit mine like every other day. I'm like, oh, paperwork. I just be like,
I would want something.
like, is that a battle scar? Yes.
Chandelier.
Yes. Woman, fetch me the aid kit. Neosporin, you know, band-aids.
There would be the little maid, not the maid.
Oh, shit.
Not the maid, whatever, fuck it.
That's how he really feels.
I agree to your terms. The boy sold her run. What?
What did he say?
I thought I said. The matter is closed.
Oh,
My lords, I have come a long way.
he outbid
I have
him.
offered my
Just like that.
Which is why you're allowed to breed. If you have an argument, it's with me now. We like you, boy. We're going to keep you.
We're not good boy. We're going to feed
It
me.
means you're Uhtred Ragnarsson.
My
You're a
dad said
son
to
to
me.
me now.
And I turned 17 and did that.
What happened? I missed. Oh, did you just throw him in there?
Oh yeah, he was like, welcome to the family.
Gosh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is this him as a?
Shit!
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be a girl.
She would have had a pretty strong back. Did you, when he first came out, did you really just go, oh, okay. All right. Age appropriate now. Damn. I don't even like camping.
No, that blows.
No. That's what we're watching, like, the most savage, hardy people on the planet. We're like, what do you feel about camping? Not a fan.
Not a fan. No, it seems dangerous, cold, wet. Can you imagine camping in like rain? And then
I've done it. It's trash. It's absolute trash.
I'd be in such a bad mood.
Uh-oh.
Outside, it seems cold.
Mm-hmm. Seems cold, but they're going to use their bodies to make the earth warm.
Just like that.
And they've got that fire. In all honesty, you've ever been around like an actual open fire?
Yeah.
And
it is warm.
It's warm, but it's noxious.
It is.
You're just.
Yeah.
Is that part of the
It's
branch?
just smoky.
Is he done?
Oh.
No, hold on. Wait, what?
I think, you know, well.
Is that preemie?
Yeah, that's why she lied. Oh, well, okay. I guess we just lie here now.
Okay. Well, lot less boobage than things like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones wasn't shy about that.
Yeah. So no boobage or madness.
Right.
Except his back.
His back.
And a slight like back crack.
Right.
I have tinnitus.
Where are they?
That's Kjartan.
Oh shit.
Mermaid?
What are they doing?
That must be Sven.
Oh, there's Sven, the little one-eyed creature that has grown up as well.
Everybody else is grown up. Yeah, see, look, it's dangerous.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Are they gonna raid the farm?
They are.
In front of the door. That's it.
Oh no.
No shit.
Oh, the
Not the dog.
No. See, I don't like that, Joseph.
That's the shittiest
I
thing.
can't do that, bro.
Something about our society has to be fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got 4 dogs, love them to death, and I feel the exact same way. You hurt a dog, you're dead to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I get all the doors are locked, but would you not literally, up until the moment that you died,
Be fighting
try
for your
to
life.
throw yourself through any like wall or window or door?
Right. Oh, he might.
But he's missing his armor. Except small pieces. That's kind of like a dude that's naked with socks.
Right. Yeah, good point.
Oh shit. No, you're on fire, bro.
That's funny.
You're on fire, dude.
I'm going back.
Where?
To the beginning.
What does that mean?
That's what back in hell, Mayor. I'm going back to the beginning.
I love it. That's what I've always loved about these shows is when somebody's like, they do that like stop conversation where they just say like something and then walk away.
You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You'd love to be able to just say something like that. Kirsten would just be like, "Are you gonna get the mail? Not today. Maybe not ever." And then just walk out of the room. That's how they do it in every movie. It's just some sort of like poignant lines, sort of big thing.
Suspense. Certainly kept your attention the entire, what, 45 minutes or so?
No, I think it was full.
It was a full hour?
50,
That was
52,
good.
53 minutes or something.
I mean, I'm excited to keep watching it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
awesome. Especially, I'm glad, and this is because I'm impatient as hell,
Yeah.
but I'm glad that they did such a quick time jump.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad that they did that quick time jump
Right.
because, you know, it just kind of gets into it far
A bit
faster.
quicker. It was cool to see the pace pick up as quickly as it did, because a lot of these shows, it starts off super slow and it's tough to get into, so it was cool that the action was kind of, I mean, it was right there in the first episode. I like that.
Right, and that's really why we wanted to react and kind of review
Right.
this show, and then also do Vikings at the same time to number one, just look at the production quality. You know, this was, I believe it was BBC, so this is BBC, and then after this first season, I think there was some stuff where it was kind of like save our show type of thing.
Really?
Where they had to like fight for it. Then they got season 2, and then a lot more people started watching it, and then season 3,
yeah.
and then now you're kind of getting more into a season, or I think they're filming season 4. But I mean, what did you think about the caliber of the actors?
I thought they're fantastic. I didn't notice anything out of the, you know, they weren't weak, they weren't anything like that. I thought they were good. I don't know.
Anyway, no, yeah, I think Uhtred's a big favorite. Brita seems really, that's the little girl that he was just
Right with then.
making the earth warm with.
For like 2 seconds.
Brita, I like her. She doesn't seem to be.
We didn't really get too much into her though. I mean, she was there, but like you said, not a whole lot of dialogue. So to learn more about her would be cool.
Yeah, but they're hard. Like they're super hard. Like you could tell, like because that's how their kind of childhood progressed.
Right.
You can tell because when she was watching the burning, she was horrified, but it wasn't like a I'm losing my mind type of thing. It's kind of like this is how it is.
Yeah.
And I hate that this is happening, and this is what needs to be
But
done.
what are we gonna do?
This is what needs to be
Right.
done to be right and proper for this culture.
Yeah.
So she obviously views herself as a Dane as well. So at some point she was released from slavery.
Yeah.
And so you got her, and she's, you know, yeah, you can be affected, but she's very task at hand. She's like, we take what we need, we spend as little as we can, and we get the rest to young Ragnar. But no, I mean, I think it was awesome. Number one, intro. It's freaking dope.
Love the intro.
Love the sketch intro. Thought it was really
Yeah.
cool. They went right heavy into the action because the minute they get there, they're like, oh shit. Look at all these long ships, these Drakars, these dragon boats. He's like, you know, look at all these long ships coming in. They're saying, oh, it's the Danes. Now again, I don't know enough about the period to know if the Danes specifically had just continued to hit that certain area,
Yeah.
or if they're just using the term Dane broadly, because again, Viking is just to go raiding, and so I don't know if they're just using that term broadly, and so you've probably got Swedes and the latter in it. But what did you think of the battle? Does it give you a lot of does it make you think that the Anglo-Saxons have any chance at stopping this tide, and the fact that they had twice the number of men,
Right.
but got so...
Were they the ones that did the shield formation?
No, those are the Danes.
Danes, okay.
Yeah, and so the Anglo-Saxons, those are all the three kings that came together with their
Right.
with I guess their bannermen, if you will. They came together and they were like, we have the numbers, and then they end up getting pincered in and just annihilated.
Right. They didn't really come with much of a strategy, I didn't think.
Yeah, I think they were just kind of like numbers.
Right. We got it. We're gonna outnumber them. We're gonna essentially kick ass. But yeah.
But they said, of course, the great last, you know, the last kingdom, as the title, you know, says. They did mention the last kingdom, which is Wessex. So that makes me wonder how strong it must be to have kind of weathered the storm thus far.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The names, man, the names are tough.
Names are gonna be tough, dude. I told you I'm gonna have to sit down and make make flashcards.
Well, and I know that people that are from the British Isles, I know that you guys are, you know, from the UK, you guys are making fun of us all day long because it took me like 3 seasons of watching the Premier League to realize that it was pronounced Leicester City. But I do love how they did like the original name, the Anglo-Saxon name, and then shortened it to kind of like what we know it as. That was freaking dope.
That was really cool.
Ragnar seemed to obviously, based upon, you know, kind of his title, kind of Ragnar the Fearless, he probably had quite a few allies. So is Uhtred going to be able to get those allies, or no, because he's not really a full Dane?
No.
So I'll be very interested to see, you know, where
the following that he gets.
Yeah, where it progresses, because then you got Father Bealka too. Love the actor, but you got him, and he's kind of inside of Bebbanburg right now.
Right.
But you know, just from the meeting many years prior, when Ragnar, you know, paid him off, that they said, "Don't come back. Your uncle's going to kill you."
Right.
So he's actually working on behalf of Uhtred. So you wonder, is that going to put him at risk? I know a lot of you have seen it. You've seen all the way through season 3 and everything else. Again, please, you know,
No spoilers.
best you can, you know, don't put a spoiler in there and stuff. But so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to release, you know, these videos. So we'll watch this, you know, season 1, episode 1, and then we'll go and watch Vikings season 1, episode 1. First episode score out of 10.
I'm going strong 8.1.
Why would you have to just add like a
8.1.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not going to compare it to anything else. Because again, it's not a Game of Thrones. It's not. It's not a Walking Dead. It sits on its own. Honestly, I'm going to say for historical accuracy, for the actors, and just for the amount of killing. Because I thought it was just super funny that one part where you and I, like, we were just bullshitting.
Right.
Talking about a scene that had happened previously, and all of a sudden this dude just gets macked with his horse, and then just gets straight up stabbed through it. And so normally you're just like, oh, a horse.
Right.
And then right after we're even more shocked.
Yeah.
And then you think that you're done being shocked, and then they're corking this dude to a freaking board, and you're like, geez, like how many holes are in this man? So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it 8.5 since you're gonna take that.
I think that adding the decimal point adds a little something.
Okay, fine, we can do that. So
8.185. There we go.
8.5. So we're looking forward to it.
That's a strong first episode.
It is.
That's a really strong first episode.
So I'm super stoked to see the second one.
Because a lot of people in the beginning give. I mean, I know we can't compare the two, but Game of Thrones started off pretty slow.
Well,
that was some of the backlash that I heard. Maybe it's just from my
guess,
sphere.
Yeah, you're right. The first episode was slow, and then it kind of went into like the Edward Stark stuff, and it kind of like followed.
And then it certainly picked up along the way. Yeah. This one, you're pretty much thrown right in, which I liked.
Yeah, this one throws you right in. Kind of, in some ways, it kind of felt. Again, not comparing the two shows, but it kind of felt like The Walking Dead's pilot, where it's just kind of. You know, this is happening, and then suddenly it's just stuff, and you're like, oh my god!
It keeps your attention.
Yeah, and it keeps your attention. So yeah, 8.5 out of that. You gave it an 8.1. So we're both digging it.
We're both 100%.
So anyway, you know, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You know, comment down below. There may be shows that you want us to check out and react to. We'll definitely check those out as well. And I guess episode 2 will be coming next, and then Vikings. So anyway.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.